Welcome back to Recycling Mama's Crafts. Today we're going to be recycling these jars and making breakfast for the kids in the morning. The kids decided that they wanted to be able to help with their breakfast in the morning and be able to just grab it out of the fridge without having to come and bug Mom while she's getting ready in the morning. This way they can have a nice healthy meal without having to fuss too much, and they're gonna prepare it themselves now. So we have my lovely assistant Brooke back today. Say hi.
Hi.
And my handsome assistant Connor is here making his own, and he's got a little bit of a bigger jar than Brooke because he's a bigger boy and eats a lot more. Now what we're going to be making is some oatmeal and fruit in a jar. It's going to sit overnight in the fridge. My kids don't mind eating it cold. You can warm it up, but once you put all the ingredients together and let it sit, we're going to include some fresh fruit to make it a little bit even more healthy. And we're replacing normal sugar that people put sugar in their oatmeal. We're going to use a little bit of honey to sweeten it, so it's a little bit healthier than normal.
Yeah, that honey right here.
Yes, put it down. So in our jars, I made a little makeshift paper mold to help with the little hands pouring. So go ahead, and we're going to start by putting our oatmeal in our jars. Be careful pouring. Connor, use your other hand if you need to. There you go. Hold on to it. Watch what you're doing, Connor. You're spilling it everywhere. That's why we have the paper. There you go. See?
I just spilled that too.
All right. Now you can pop those out. You don't need those anymore. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and put in a little bit of honey. So pop it open and stop. There's no fighting over the honey. No. That's what the teaspoons are for. You're going to put a teaspoon of honey in each. So go ahead and that's not a teaspoon, Connor. She has a teaspoon in her hand. Put it over the jar when you squeeze it. There you go. You want to fill it all the way up if you want a whole teaspoon of honey. All right, that's it. Now pour that in the jar. Give the honey to your brother so he can put some in there, in his. Put your spoon in the jar, Brooke. Put your spoon in the jar.
Thank you, Brooke. Connor.
Okay. Connor's doing the same with his.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Okay, you have twice as much as her, so you can use 2 teaspoons if you'd like.
Why Connor do 2 teaspoons?
Okay, that's enough.
Why Connor do?
Now put the lid on the honey. Okay. Now we're going to be measuring out the milk to go into the jars for Brooks. She has 1/4 a cup of oats, so she just needs a 1/2 a cup. Put the measuring cup over here so Mom can put it down on the counter and flip it. Thank you. So now we're just going to measure out a 1/2 a cup for Brooke.
For me.
Yes. Carefully pour that in your jar, Brooke. Give it to your sister. Let her do it. She can hold it herself. Pour it in there. Be careful. Good job. Now stir that all up.
Okay.
I need it back so I can get your brother's. While Brooke's stirring hers and getting her milk all mixed in, will you please move it so I can see what I'm doing? Thank you. We're going to do a whole cup for Connor.
Mommy's nice.
All right, there you go. Go ahead and pour it in. It's a little bit less than a cup.
Nice. My daddy at work though. He's nice too.
He's nice too. Be
Everybody
careful
in my
pouring,
family,
Connor.
though. Everybody in my family is nice too.
Okay, go ahead and mix that up. Get that honey mixed in with the milk and the oats.
And the milk too.
Make sure you get down to the bottom here, because if you look, the glass is clear. You can see that there's part of it that's not being mixed up. And this is a great, easy project to do with the kids. Now they're in these mason jars, so if your kids would rather have them warmed up, you just take the lids off in the morning and pop them in the microwave, or you can even do a double boiler if you don't like the microwave, to get them warmed up without having to worry about them being burned. Connor, settle down or you're going to spill it everywhere. You make sure you're mixing the bottom thoroughly, not just smishing it around. You have to get all around the whole jar, not just make it go fast. That's yes.
I'm mixing in slowly.
Yeah, you're doing a really good job. Yours is ready for blueberries now, Brooke. You can take your spoon out. I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Now go ahead and put some blueberries in your jar, as many blueberries as you want.
Can I put all of them?
That's a lot of blueberries, but you can put a bunch of blueberries, but don't put too many. You don't.
I like blueberries.
All right, Connor, yours is ready for blueberries now.
Oh, look at that. Look at me.
Okay.
I'm 11.
I am
11.
I'm 6, so I'm small. He's bigger. My
Yes.
mommy and my daddy's bigger though.
Yes, they are.
Maybe we'll take for a walk, Wadle.
Yeah, probably. We don't know yet. We still need dinner. I don't know we haven't for dinner though. Probably mac and cheese.
Chicken.
Chicken with mac and cheese would taste good though for me. For me.
Blueberry.
Oh.
A little snacking on as we're getting our jars ready. All right. Now all we have to do is take. That's enough. That's enough. You guys aren't going to have enough to do another jar for tomorrow.
Okay.
You don't want to get greedy because then you're not going to have enough left over for another day. Yeah, go ahead and clean off the spoons. Make sure you get all that good honey in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama. I'm
That's
looking
fine.
at and eating that.
All right. Now go ahead and put the lids on.
Put a lid on.
You're going to put the lids on.
Next to my.
No, just put the lid on. It's time to put the lid on. Make sure you put the lid on nice and tight.
That one though.
Then you got to put the other lid on.
I'm putting this one on first, next to that one, because that one's hard though. My brother make it fall like mine. Mine don't stay that very good though. Mine is
Connor, that's not the one that goes with this jar, so just get it as tight as you can. You don't want to over tighten these jars anyways because they're glass. You'll break them. That's fine. The jar's just on there to keep stuff out of it. Now we're just going to pop them in the fridge, and tomorrow morning you guys will have your breakfast all made and ready to go, right?
Yeah, bye.
Bye guys.
Bye,
Welcome to my big class. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us here at Recycling Mama's Crafts. We hope you like this video. If you want to see more of our videos, like and subscribe. We post all the time. And bye!